No matter what you achieve, what you want to aspire to be, or how famous and powerful you become, the most important thing is whether you are excited about each and every moment of your life because of your work and people around you. I think people generally are lost as they keep thinking about what is going to happen and what they have done. They are not alive anymore. The art of listening is missing. In their head, they are doing something else. I have been overshadowed for the first 25 years of my life when I was nobody to the world. But I was a superstar in my head. What keeps me going are my learnings, which I would rather call my experience, and my urge to explore. To be able to make statements, you need to be confident about what you think. You need to have a sense of right and wrong. Practical knowledge of what works and what doesn't work is much better. Theoretical knowledge is important, but I think practical knowledge works better. There is a very thin line dividing characterization from impersonation. I've to make sure I don't cross over into mimicry. We should never forget the inevitable, as we will lose everything eventually. So, why fret over any kind of security? The idea is to just fly and experience it all while it lasts. If you are seeing something for the first time, one of your first reactions should be fascination. If you are confident about yourself and wear what you love, you will exude a style of your own. I really wanted to buy a Range Rover. It was a big dream, and the day I bought it, I was very happy, but by evening, I was immune to it. That's when I realized that excitement, if it's happiness, is not in reaching the goal, but in the process. Instead of sounding pretentious, phony, or repetitive, I'd rather not speak. I have made a lot of mistakes, but I am proud of them all. I've stopped taking myself seriously, because now I understand how fickle my thoughts are. For me, the opposite of happiness isn't sadness, but boredom. The more I learn about things, I realize how wrong I was before. The best thing is to accept the circumstances, not take them personally, deal with them, stop complaining, and give everything your best. If you spend time with your loved ones, you get the energy to do your job better. Everything happening around me is very random. I am enjoying the phase, as the journey is far more enjoyable than the destination. I take time to open up with people. But once I know you, I'm fine. I'm a shy person. I am learning the importance of living in the moment. My strength would be my honesty, and my passion towards my work. The only strong opinion that I have about myself is that I don't have any opinions. I am not lost. I am very much alive. Sushant Singh Rajput was born on 21st of January, 1986. He was an Indian actor, known for his work in Hindi cinema. He starred in a number of commercially successful Hindi films, such as MS Dhoni, The Untold Story, in 2016, Kedarnath, in 2018, and Chichor, in 2019. Due to his contribution to the film industry, he received a Screen Award, and nominated for the Filmfare Awards, on 3 occasions. In 2017, he was featured for first time in the Forbes India's top 100 celebrity list. Rajput began his acting career after dropping out of his engineering course at the Delhi College of Engineering and entering the theatre industry in Mumbai. He moved on to feature in Hindi television serials. He made his film debut with a film adaptation, Kai Poche, in 2013, which became a commercial and critical success. Rajput also starred in a number of other films. His highest-grossing releases came with a supporting role in the satire PK in 2014. On 25th of September 2014, Sushant Singh Rajput was announced as the actor who would play the role of Dhoni in the biopic, which was titled MS Dhoni: The Untold Story, and directed by Niraj Pandey. The film was centered around the life of the cricketer, beginning with his childhood in the city of Ranchi, and leading up to the 2011 Cricket World Cup victory for India under his captaincy. The film was released on 2nd of October 2016, and from the titular role in the sports biopic of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, it became the fifth highest-grossing Bollywood film of that year. For his performance in the latter, he received his first nomination for the Filmfare Award for Best Actor, and Rajput received critical acclaim for his performance and nominations to a number of awards, including the International Indian Film Academy Awards and the winning nomination at the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne. Apart from acting, he was the founder of a non-profit organization and has been credited as the co-founder of a technological startup. On 14th of June 2020, Rajput, aged 34, was found dead, hanging from the ceiling fan in his home in Bandra, Mumbai. He had reportedly shown signs of clinical depression and was suffering from bipolar disorder. The post-mortem report stated that the cause of death was asphyxia due to hanging, and called it a clear case of suicide. On 19th of August 2020, the Supreme Court of India allowed the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI), the Indian national government's top investigating agency, to take control of the investigation, and ordered the CBI to look into any future cases registered in relation to Rajput's death. Later, the Narcotics Control Bureau (NCB) also filed a case to investigate drug peddling based on phone chats forwarded to it by ED during its investigation. On 3rd of October, Dr. Sudhir Gupta, of All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi, leader of a forensic medical team tasked by CBI for assistance, said, "Sushant death is a case of suicide. Murder completely ruled out." On 15th of October 2020, the CBI said it continues to investigate the death of Rajput. There are certain speculative reports in the media that the CBI has reached a conclusion. It may be reiterated that these reports are speculative and erroneous.